Today I'm going to be giving a special shout out to Benjamin Franklin. According to History.com in an article titled Benjamin Franklin, the authors from History.com say Benjamin Franklin is the only founding father to have signed all four of the key documents establishing the U.S. The Declaration of Independence, the Treaty of Alliance with France, the Treaty of Paris establishing peace with Great Britain, and the U.S. Constitution. As you can see, Benjamin Franklin is a much respected man and plays a key role in the United States history. However, Benjamin Franklin is not just a founding father. He also takes place in many discoveries in the scientific field, bringing new things to light to better our future here on Earth. Today I'm going to be talking about the past of Benjamin Franklin, his scientific accomplishments, and the impact he's made on our future. First, let's talk about before Franklin becomes famous and discuss where he came from. From the start, Benjamin Franklin was a very wealthy and successful man, without the help of his scientific accomplishments. Franklin was born in 1706 and was the 8th child out of his father, Josiah Franklin's 10 children. He grew up a genius, even though he never finished school. He taught himself everything he needed to know, which includes writing. Franklin eventually found work as a printer in Philadelphia and became a very wealthy man. From here, he published many famous books and articles. One, in fact, was the book called Poor Richard's Almanac. This led Franklin to even more wealth. During this time, he got married and had children, of course. He had a daughter and 2 sons, but one son died of smallpox shortly after he was born. According to History.com in an article titled Benjamin Franklin, the authors from History.com say that Franklin was also a key figure in the colonial postal system. He was a pretty popular man in Philadelphia and impacted the town greatly. Now that you know a little background information about Franklin, let's talk about some of his scientific accomplishments. Not only did Franklin benefit Philadelphia with his genius mind, but he also impacted the whole world with his scientific innovations. You may have heard about his kite experiment in proving that lightning was electricity, but that is not all Franklin brought to the table. According to History.com, in an article titled Benjamin Franklin, the authors from History.com say, in addition to electricity, Franklin studied a number of other topics, including ocean currents, meteorology, causes of the common cold, and refrigeration. Along with all the things he studied, he also invented many things. For example, the bifocal glasses, which allows you to see, it's divided in half, and you can see near and close up, near and far. The things he studied also, the Franklin stove, which is a stove that was created to use less gas and less pollution, but it still heated up your food and cooked it. And the glass harmonica, which was a musical instrument that's not used today anymore. All of these things have benefited our future and created more room for even more inventions and scientific discoveries. Now that you briefly know a little bit about the inventions and scientific accomplishments Franklin has made and achieved, let's talk about how this benefits our future. Without Benjamin Franklin, we wouldn't know that lightning was electricity, and we wouldn't have such advanced technology today without him. Franklin has benefited our future in so many ways. Without Benjamin Franklin's inventions today, there would be no bifocals, no Franklin stove, and no glass harmonica. All of these things have been updated, but their original origin allowed for them to be updated in the first place. According to PBS.org, an article called World of Influence, author David Heath says, Ben Franklin was America's first international celebrity. This is absolutely true. Franklin impacted the United States in so many ways. Also said by Heath, Franklin's groundbreaking discoveries in the science of electricity in the late 1740s and early 1750s catapulted him from obscure scientific amateur status to the most famous American in the world. Now you can see how and why Benjamin Franklin is one of the most important people, not only to me, but to the whole world. Thanks to Benjamin Franklin, we can enjoy many of the luxuries we have today. After talking about his past, the many scientific inventions, and the accomplishments of Franklin and how he has impacted our lives today, I hope you appreciate all that he has done as much as I do. From the bifocal glasses to finding out lightning is electricity, Benjamin Franklin has led us all to success and positively impacted our lives more than you know. Thank you, Benjamin Franklin.